up, guys? So today's Thursday. Just made it to Tampa. We're here at the Airbnb, and just gonna get the final process of this prep going, and stay tuned. Oh yeah! Thank God it's Adidas, cause boycott Nike. Oh yeah!
No, you just leave that in there, bro. What's that? You can leave that.
So right now I'm preparing meal 5, and this is some orange roughy, and I'm going for 4.5 ounces cooked. So that's about 5.5 ounces raw. Lose about an ounce, maybe an ounce and a half, as you know, the cooking process, the water kind of comes out. So that's the right amount. And then I'm gonna have 400 grams of jasmine rice. Again, I've had 400 grams of jasmine rice every meal for the last 2 days. Plus a couple meals I'd add like 100 grams of carbs from rice cakes on top of it. So eating a lot right now, trying to fill out. Stomach feels super full of food, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Just got to keep trying to load up and do it properly with wholesome, nutritious foods, and stay disciplined and just get ready for the big day. So. Can't wait for these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I got more in this bag too, obviously. Oh. Soon. It's nothing pretty, but it gets the job done. Okay. 100 grams. Okay. Alright guys, so this is meal 5 of the day. Loading up. This is supposed to have 4.5 ounces orange roughy cooked, which I have, and it's supposed to have 400 grams of jasmine rice weight. But I only had 279 grams, so I'm making more rice, and once that's done, I'm just gonna eat that rice that I'm not having in, on the side. But I don't have any sodium on this meal. We only had 2 meals today with sodium because we have so many carbs today. We just don't want to have like any kind of water retention from, all the carbs and the sodium on top of that. So really scientific behind it, I guess. That made any fucking sense. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So no sodium, no flavor, just tastes plain and boring, but this is what it takes to be a champion. And not that I know what being a champion is like, because I'm not a champion yet, but you get what I'm saying. This is what it takes, and you gotta stay disciplined. I've eaten so much rice the last few days, 4 days, that I'm just absolutely sick of rice. But you just gotta keep going, and whenever it gets boring and it gets hard, even though we're this close, you just got to remember, all the hard work that's been put in so far, and that this is the final touch, and to really, really polish it by just staying completely focused and doing everything as precise as possible. And that's how you get the maximum results that you can for show day. 24 hours out right here. Fasted Friday morning before the show. Getting close. I gotta make my second meal and then chow down. some of the dirty stuff's coming in later. So
Okay.
a lot of fats today. Like this morning, meal one, I had 5 ounces bison, 2 whole omega-3 eggs, and 250 grams jasmine rice, and I had a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt, 12 ounces of water. So just really gonna.
That's all the water for me
Yeah.
so far.
What's that?
That's all the water.
That's
that you
all the
got so
water.
far.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all the water right now. And then yeah, no sodium with this meal, but this meal is gonna be. You'll see.
All
You'll
right.
see. Yeah. Oh, the routine. The routine is gonna be crisp, man. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of polishing last night on the routine, so I'm excited. I'm really excited. Huh?
In here?
Yeah, I was doing it right here, even though there was like no space in this fucking rug. It was like hard to do my spins and stuff. So yeah, but I'm really excited because Tampa, I didn't do good at all. I look at my Tampa Pro show and like photos and videos, and I'm looking at myself and I'm like, that doesn't even look like me. I hate looking at it because I looked awkward. I looked like I was guessing. I looked like I wasn't confident, and I was just like a ghost. I had ghost, sense in me, and a lot of that was due to, I was using a posing coach and relying on him to like kind of guide me through my first show, and he bailed on me like 7-8 weeks out, and was like, oh, he kept pushing the date back. He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna work on it then, or this time, and then he come to this time, we're gonna do it then, and then I just got so stressed out, and then he ended up not. I haven't heard from him since. Yeah, I haven't heard from him since I was like 7 or 8 weeks out of Tampa last year. So.
Damn. Yeah, I remember you
Yeah.
thought out.
And then in Tampa, I saw him in Tampa, and we crossed paths, and I looked at him like we crossed so close. We could have, if I would have just done this, we would have bumped shoulders, and he didn't even look at me. So I don't know why. I almost want to say his name, but because I'm not gonna be a dick and ruin his reputation. I'm not going to be like that, but he knows who he is, and I'm just going to say that really, really hurt my feelings. but yeah, like that's part of the reason why. I mean, honestly, I shouldn't have been relying on somebody, and I'm glad that happened because, I had to go through that adversity. I had to go through that fuck up to never have it happen again.
Yeah.
And it's going to show this weekend. How much work I've put into this. It's going to show. It's going to be. You're going to be like, these are 2 completely different people.
Yeah.
So,
No. I mean,
yeah.
the anticipation is there.
From my posing routine to my mandatories, I'm just excited to really present everything. So, yeah. So I ran out of the Dragon Pharma vitamin C. I went through them pretty quick, but this week, all week I've been using the Dragon Pharma Cardio and the Stress Daily. So cardio because it helps with like anti-inflammatory, so it kind of helped my body recover and release the water inflammation between the skin and the muscle and all that good stuff, and then just the stress because it helps lower cortisol. When your cortisol levels higher, your estrogen levels go up, and in turn that makes you hold on to body fat, hold on to water. So huge help. It's an awesome product, guys. Be sure to try it. DragonPharmaLabs.com. Okay, so meal 2, 6 ounces of salmon. So I'm gonna measure out about 7.5 ounces salmon raw, and that should lose about 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces once it's cooked. And after you take off the skin and all that stuff, should be about 6 ounces. 8 ounces. So 8 ounces raw is what I'm gonna start it when it's cooked. I'm gonna cook it, and then I'm gonna remeasure it once it's cooked because I want 6 ounces cooked. So yeah, so my coach will be here pretty soon, 20-30 minutes. So It's always nice to have your coach with you, especially whenever you have a coach as good as mine. Shout out to AJ Sims, always taking care of me, taking care of all of his clients. He's so good at what he does. I don't know how he does it.
Go ahead.
So right now we're just waiting on the oven to bake, to preheat to 450 so I can bake my salmon. That's the temperature that I like to put it on for salmon. And then cook it for about 15 minutes and it should come out just right. 4 to 5 shears of asparagus, no sodium, and 12 ounces of water is what I'm going to drink with this. So I'm about to measure that now, and then finally eat meal 2, and then hopefully, okay, 12.05 ounces of water, close enough. Okay, so I'm taking in 40 grams of glutamine a day, 10 grams at a time, so pretty much just 10 grams with my first 4 meals. So this is how I do it. 1 scoop is 5 grams, and I just watch it. That's it. Helps with digestion and gut health and the lining of the gut. So yeah, healthy gut, better digestion, better absorption of the nutrients. Be thinking about this, guys. I have 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C, ester C in here, and I also have a GDA supplement, so it's a glucose disposal agent, off-brand. Dragon Pharma is coming out with one soon, so stay tuned. Really excited about that product when it gets released. Pretty much just helps shuttle high carb meals, fats into the muscle, you know, and making sure that you're absorbing maximum amount of nutrients as you can. So stay on the lookout for this product when it gets released, guys, and I'll let you guys know whenever it comes out, as soon as it does. So one thing that's heavily overlooked by so many people, you know, not just in the fitness industry but everywhere, at anybody, is, you know, gut health and digestion and the absorption of your food. And a lot of people, you know, overlook the first step to proper digestion, and that is chewing. You know, people will tend to just try to scarf their food down super fast, and I used to do it as well. I mean, I was in the military and we used to have to eat really fucking fast, like in basic training, and then that right there, you know, just carries over. You get into a habit of it. You know, you're going through your military career, then you start eating super fast, you know, because you're on a time crunch. And even if you weren't in the military, you know, I'm sure people out there scarf their foods down, and they'll chew like 3 or 4 times, and then they're swallowing their food, and then they wonder why they're so bloated all the time, or they have like cramps and aches in their stomach, why their stomach why it's getting distended and it's not flat. Well, it's because you have solid food in your stomach and your intestines trying to sit there and digest, and it's taking much longer to digest, and your body's not able to absorb the nutrients as much as it can. And you know, like I'm saying, is the first step is chewing. So I'm not saying you got to sit there and chew it 30 times like science would say, chew each bite 30 times, or chew your food until there's no texture of the food and then swallow, because technically that's what you're supposed to do. But I would chew it until, you know, there is no like like crunch or until the food is completely consistent, and then swallow. And you know, whenever your food is in your mouth, you know, your glands release like hormones, and so your saliva is already getting released into your food, which is, you know, helping already the breakdown of the food, so it can start, you know, the digestion process already in your mouth. So number one thing, guys, chew your food and try not to rush, even though you might be starving at times and it's hard to slow down. But if you really want to maximize progress, maximize calorie consumption and absorption of the nutrients, you know, these are things that you could be taken into consideration and learn from. And yeah, I mean, it's helped me a lot, so it could help you as well. Just more tips for you to learn from. So meal 3 today is going to be 5 ounces ground bison, a 1/4 teaspoon pink Himalayan sea salt. I measured it right here. And then 50 grams carbs from chocolate rice cakes, and a tablespoon of almond butter. And then I'm going to have a little bit of drizzled ketchup on top of this, organic ketchup. Oh yeah, 6 ounces of cold brew coffee, and then 6 ounces of water with this meal. So that's my pre-workout meal. Yeah, it's coming. So this is the fun process of loading up and filling out and drying up and all that stuff people say, all the above. It's 50 grams of carbs, supposed to be, and they're 12 grams of carbs each, so 4 comes out to 48 grams. Close enough. And then I get 16 grams of almond butter, but not 16 grams of fat, 16 grams of weight, so that's 8 grams of fat. So we're gonna weigh this out. One of my favorite YouTube channels, Machiavelli Motivation.
What's harder in bodybuilding is when you leave the gym.
Maybe one day I'll be on there.
And when you're getting ready for a contest, you're going to do more training and you're going to eat less. If you
Dream big. I believe it.
You have that kind of mentality, you get so much further and be so much happier in life.
you know, I promised myself that no matter how far I go, I'm gonna keep my feet planted, stay true to myself. So yeah, that's like very, very important to me. Hey, Coach, what meals? 4. Okay. Oh yeah. So I had 6 ounces of salmon with 250 grams of jasmine rice and 4 shears of asparagus and like a tablespoon of ketchup. And then I'm also, after this, I'm gonna eat 4 servings of Doritos ketchup chips. And then also I have whatever these things are from Canada. I'm gonna eat like a couple of these. And then I might eat a couple of these too. So stay tuned. We're filling out, and and see you at the big show tomorrow. Less than 12 hours out, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. So we are at the host hotel right now. Athletes meeting, check-in, weigh-in / all that other stuff. So we're gonna do this thing and then finish the night strong. Here we go.
That is crazy. I know, man.
He's hardcore right there.
And 3. Nice. There you go.
With everything that you see right here, and I'm still gonna be underweight. And I don't care. Yo, what is it doing? It doesn't even know.
Does he make it?
I'm still underweight by like 13 pounds.
Oh, good, all right. You do your height?
No, sir, I haven't done that yet. Wait, let me make sure I'm standing tall. It should say 6 foot. Oh, what does it say? I lost an inch. Ah. Hey, I shrunk.
222 to cut off.
222? Whatever.
Ready, and then finals are going to start at 4 p.m.
I will work on downloading that for you.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with Logan Franklin. He's going to be competing tomorrow in the Classic Physique. So tell me, how was your prep, your expectations for tomorrow?
Prep was long, excruciating, a lot of challenges, you know, due to COVID-19, all the lockdowns, becoming a father, you know, a lot of challenges that were presented, but you know, just like any other prep, there's always going to be some speed bumps, you know, some adversity you got to face, and try to deal with it, and everyone was like, oh, the New York Pro's like, Alright guys, so just now finished getting my first 2 coats of spray tan on by Liquid Sun Rays. Shout out to Liquid Sun Rays, best tan in the business. Gonna get back to the hotel, eat meal 5, relax, and lay down, put my feet up, try to drop more water, and fill out. Just stay low stress, low cortisol, and just get ready for the big day tomorrow. Prejudging starts at like 8 a.m. I'll probably be going on stage sometime around 9 a.m. So it's pretty early. So big things. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Dragon Pharma family? So today, show day. We are at the Marriott by the Water. I think that's the hotel. Just got my touch-up tan. We're about an hour away from prejudging, so about to head back to the Airbnb real quick, see my coach, last minute adjustments if we need to do something, get a final meal in. Then we're gonna be coming back here, and then it's time to do the damn thing, and I can't wait to show out for you guys. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and peace out.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one that would while they all play. And you'd lay
Quarter turn to the right. Back little bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. Thank you, gentlemen. You can follow up to your right.
You just said
too much weight for it. I was too big.
See you 11.
All right, thank you. I got it. All right, man. All right.
Hit the Sean Ray. You didn't hear me scream Sean Ray?
step in this town.
well then I need a shot. Who wants shots?
I'll take a shot.
Who's taking a shot?
I'll take a
Told
shot.
you I would.
Let's take a shot. I don't even know what shot I want. What shot do y'all want? Let's get some. Let's get some tequilas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cause it's fresh and it ain't jasmine rice.
Best bread of your life.
So much better than jasmine rice. This is amazing.
It's good.
This is fucking amazing. And I'm about to have a pizza. I haven't had pizza since like, when was the last time I had pizza, baby? I probably had pizza in like January. It's September.
Holy shit.
I haven't had like a burger that I hadn't cooked since like March. You know what I'm saying? So this is like legit the first cheat meal I've had since March. Legit.
You didn't have any cheat meals throughout your prep?
They were like cheat meals, but they were calculated because they were all like I made them. Like I went to the grocery store, I bought bison.
You had macros.
Yeah. I buy quality meat, you know, ground bison. I'd make bison patty burgers. My bun would be English muffin bun, you know, so no grease, no like crazy fats. I would do no cheese.
That sucks.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have French fries from like McDonald's or anything like that. I'd have like low fat fries like that you can buy from the grocery store, like as healthy of a cheat meal that you can make at home, just to keep you on track. You know what I'm saying? And keep you going.
Enjoy it.
Well, I'm about to enjoy it whenever that pizza hits this table. I mean, okay. So first, I just want to say to family, because we are now Dragon Pharma family, to my family, my real family, my extended family, and thank you all, you know, for supporting me.
Cheers. Congrats, champ.
New York Pro champ, baby.
There you go.
Yo, I can't even. This is worth, man. Oh yeah. Yo, look at this. I've been waiting for this flatbread pizza for like I don't know how many months, man. Since like
109.
a lot of months. And this is probably my last pizza until the Olympia because I gotta bring that Canadian kryptonite. You know, because December is gonna come quick. And winter is coming. I'm just to celebrate. Look at this, guys. I haven't had pizza in so long. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so worth it. I got some sliders. What you got, baby? You got some chicken. She's still one day, so. No, you ready? All right, guys. Cheers. Champs. Yeah.
Yo, where's my wine? Fuck up.
Yes. Your tummy's warm?
So,
Make people talk about it.
very nice.
Till the day of the
Oh,
competition.
yeah.
So when the competition, everybody
One day,
excited to watch it, and now no one to talk about.
I'm gonna hit
Because
that
if anyone
pose
starts anything, you're being
right in
disrespectful.
front of Arnold.
Yeah.
This and that.
And I can't wait to see his reaction.
You gotta sell the thing, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna take
Alright guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed watching all the build up to the New York Pro. Huge shout out to Dragon Pharma family for taking care of me and getting all this content out there for you guys so y'all can see. Hopefully, you know, you guys got some, you know, great advice, you know, from the training that I showed you guys from my training leading up to the show. Sorry, it's a little loud, a little tipsy right now. Anyways, we just finished the New York Pro. I was grateful enough to come away with the victory. A lot of hard work put into this show. Man, it just feels so damn good. You know, hard work pays off, guys. Remember that. And yeah, it's time to get some sleep. And like 13 or 14 weeks until the Mr. Olympia. And you better know I'm already getting ready. See y'all next time.
You already know.